So I paint animal portraits as well as landscapes and more abstract pieces. I graduated from my program at University of the Pacific with a BFA, which is a Bachelor's in Fine Arts, and I was a studio art major. So for 4 years, I was building my classical skills. I was trained in a variety of mediums. I started applying to residency programs, so that I could have an opportunity to step away from my kind of professional development with my job and just paint. So I could have all the time in the world to sit with my work and let it develop and let the environment also feed into it. And having this space has just been a huge blessing, and it's definitely furthered my work more than I expected. So I am very driven to capture these aspects of nature to pay homage to creation. I'm very influenced by my faith, and all I'm trying to do is bring attention to a couple of small aspects of the glory of creation.
I'm an abstract artist. And I like to use geometric and organic abstraction and force them to work together, have a conversation or tension. I like creating with texture and color and vibrancy. When my daughter went to daycare and we called it school, she says, "I go school, Mama, you go school?" And I was like, "I don't know, baby, we'll see." So she got on the bus and I opened up our local newspaper, the Indian Times. And in there, our adult education center, Yohahio, was offering a 2-year fine arts diploma program. It had everything I've ever wanted to do with art in it. And it was that day that I went further. I called even though I missed a deadline. They were able to get me in. I applied that day and they accepted me into the program. I graduated with distinction through St. Lawrence College via Yohahio, and it was something I couldn't admit to myself all my years. I was 33 years old when I decided to go back to school for art, and still couldn't believe in myself, and I went on to SUNY Potsdam and graduated there with visual arts degree, bachelor's degree. And I've been doing it ever since. I just love creating art. But this helps me it just lets go of what's inside, or what's inside, because it's just all in there. So the multi-canvases helps me process and not hang on to anything. And it's freeing. This place is really magical. The studio space, the time, the friendships, just the nature is wonderful.